Yo, welcome back to the No Level Cap podcast, where we cover all the anime, all the gaming, all the nerd culture, none of the bullshit. This week, we're taking a look at some of the top anime coming out this winter. Like we said, we getting on to this winter anime. It's another season in store. Got a lot of big anime and some hopefully some sleeper hits to be found. You know, I've kind of whittled the list down from it was in the 40s, 50s, somewhere in there, and I whittled the list down to like 28 just to get us down to just like ones I know. First off, I had to cut off some of the ones that we weren't watching 2 seasons ago, and so now it's on season 2 or season 3. I'm like, all right, that's got to go. Some that just don't vibe with the crew, I cut those out too. And so I got us down to what I hope is going to be an interesting, eclectic mix that we can figure out like, okay, well, what's worth checking out? And I'm already looking and seeing like, all right, I probably could have kept cutting. But let's see what we get. I didn't want to cut too short. I wanted to give everybody a chance to like at least get a look at some of it. I didn't want to just leave it cut down and like, I didn't want to cut it down to like 15 anime and be like, oh, you know, here's the 15. Like, nah, I wanted us to get a look. We get like a real breadth of things. So, first up, of course, we've got I hate sorting by popularity. Yeah, let's sort by air date because that's when they coming out. Fate's on its way back. That's a little bit of a surprise. And it looks, Fate Strange Fake had been like, I had seen like a special or something for like this not too long ago.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see. Let's find out.
Keep on chucking along.
I mean, you know, as long as they got that video game, they just keep going.
Yeah, and then they put Face Day Night on Steam with this year too for the first time, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steam and the Switch.
So yeah, the Strange Fake Whispers of Dawn. This is a TV special that came out in July. And I thought that was all there was to it. But it turns out they're doing another one. They're doing like a full series, an adaptation of another light novel, which just lets you know, like, Fate. You know, it's crazy. Fate might be a stronger property than Sword Art Online.
As far as enduring for so long?
Yeah.
I actually don't think that that's a hot take. I actually think you're right. Like, in terms of not necessarily... I'd argue popularity too. It's just that sword art isn't what it used to be, and I mean, also there was a time where it was like popular to hate on sword art, and it feels like that has kind of died down as the series has progressed, and it just feels like now you just have people who, if they like it, then they'll watch it or go see the new movie, but if they don't mess with it like that, then they just kind of leave it alone. Whereas Fate, it's still going strong. So.
I'll say that's another thing. Like when people hate, and it's all cool to be hated when you're popular, but that shit also turns against you because like people that like your shit, they may not love it, and if they don't love it, they'll just leave and move on to the next thing. People that hate it, they more likely to be like, "Hey, y'all remember that trash? Yeah, that shit was trash, wasn't it?" And so like, I feel like I see sword art get buried, or people try to bury it in a way and pretend like it wasn't important. That never happens with Fate. People just keep, you know, it'd be like, oh, it's a new Fate anime out. So, but this is something to do with a Holy Grail war that's happening in America.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe it's Fate.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, they don't have
trailers. These trailers are ass. Like they 36 seconds. What the fuck?
Man, they want no wasted motion.
Shit, you ain't never lied.
They waste a lot of motion right now. It's a video game character
so you
trailer.
got I mean, I'm not getting nothing like.
So we just have Gilgamesh, it looks like.
I was going to say Gilgamesh is in here as the archer? That's different.
We got Chimera? Okay. All right.
Yeah, that don't really give me nothing. Fate's a hard sell. because it's like and Keem is gonna know exactly where I'm coming from. It's like Trails, really. It's such a fucking web of different series. There's so many of them. Like that, there's a magical girl spinoff that's set in a different universe. There's the main universe. There's I don't know what the fuck this is. Like I think it's just another spinoff universe. There's like 4 or 5 spinoff universes. It's weird. In fact, actually, Trails might be easier to follow because where to start. It's just one narrative. This is like DC times 10. It's always like another Earth they got to tell you about. So I can't even recommend this.
Yeah, we don't know what the hell it's gonna look like.
He got to see more on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, it's A1 Pictures, so at least I hope the animation is good.
Yeah, I mean, Fate, they usually spin it all. They're not afraid to come off it. So
yeah, true. Which I think is another reason why it's kind of stood the test of time versus something like a Sword Art is like, hey, Fate series. Minus maybe like the first one, like if people go back and look at OG Fate Stay Night, that one hasn't aged as well. But all the ones that have done by
that's before the mobile game came out.
Yeah, all the ones done by Ufotable or UFO Table, whatever. Those have always been really good looking, so that's always gonna stand the test of time.
Once Grand Order came out, they was like, yeah, we not every time you look at our animation, it's gonna be on point, which helps because I watched the Grand Order anime, like the TV series, just off the strength of I was like, okay, what is this about? And then the animation, the quality of the animation just kept me there. So I don't know. I assume it's going to look good.
Yeah.
We not going we not setting aside the time to go find this on YouTube. So we at where we at right now.
I wish they had I'd be cool if they had done an adaptation of Samurai Remnant.
Oh, that would be cool. I'd be down with that. But you know how they get that. It's hard to convince people all of that. So I'm not going to ask anybody where they stand on that. We just gonna move on to the next one because they didn't give us nothing to work off of. Yeah, it exists. That's all we know.
We'll see what happens.
Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. Look,
better than Edward Elric?
Yeah, I know, right?
Hold on now. It's a bold claim.
I'm tempted to just hit ignore just off the basis of the name, but we gonna play the bitch and see what's going on.
Like he's doing a lot of summoning.
I assume so. I wish I wish it was subtitled, but whatever.
Should be called "He Might Be the Coldest." Okay.
You seeing more of the girl than we are of the guy.
Ain't about you.
What's that RPG girl game?
Atelier?
Yeah, Atelier. I'm kind of getting Atelier vibes.
Oh, this man's just a general alchemist. Just doing alchemy. What's happening?
And Lulu from Final Fantasy X?
To be honest, I'm already seeing all the standard fantasy anime stuff going on. So
yeah,
I'm
an alchemist with a religious heart.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. At this stage of things, and I may have said this on a previous recap. If a fantasy anime isn't able to run more than one season, I'm not interested. Because I need a world. I need you to build the world out. I need all the different factions and political intrigue on top of the action and stuff. And so when it's just oh yeah, it's me and my friends who all happen to be fine ass women that all want to bang the shit out of me for no reason. I just can't. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. And that's pretty much what this is looking like. It could be decent, but we've gotten the fantasy genre for anime has just gotten so crazy with just in terms of how so much is just the same. It's the same formula that's just copied and pasted for each and every one that it's it just
niched yourself down too much.
Yeah.
There are always anime like this that were just kind of there.
For sure.
And they were cool to watch, you'd watch one just to little comfort food, I don't want to think too hard. I'm not trying to go on no emotional ride where like all the characters I love might get killed or might something horrendous happen to one of them and everybody else just suffering from trauma. Like, I don't want to watch that. I just want to watch something chill.
Oh, your cord went off.
Cord went off.
There didn't these is what I was gonna say.
Say it again.
There didn't used to be so many of these.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, there's like a billion of these now, and so when you have so many of these, it's just you don't need them. Like I don't need another one of these. I don't need another comfort food anime. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
The essence of cookie cutter.
Man, that's a great title. Yeah, I think we all skipping on that one. Anybody was interested?
I didn't think there was anybody. To be honest with you.
That shit gave me nothing.
Yeah. Headhunted to Another World, from Salaryman to Big Four. I kind of like the name of that. It's like kind of clever in a way.
Isekai Salaryman. Okay.
That's kind of sad. It's the 4 heavenly kings of the Demon King's army reign over a certain world, and the one chosen as the 4th of them is none other than an ordinary salesman, Uchimura Denosuke. After being headhunted by the Demon King's army, Uchimura is welcomed to a director-level position, but business in the Demon King's army is one life-or-death mission after another. Since Uchimura has no particular powers, he must tackle every challenge he faces in this new world using the experience and knowledge of a salaryman. This career change isekai tale is for all the working folks out there. Shit, that is kind of different, low-key.
I ain't gonna lie, this could be funny. Let's check this out.
Could indeed be funny.
It does seem like we're starting to get more and more of like these salaryman series. Either it's like an isekai salaryman series, or it's just about regular salaryman.
Regular salaryman.
Yeah.
Imagine going from being a salaryman and having to deal with this bullshit. It's like, don't try to sell this as worse. I mean, it's better. Don't try that.
I guess you at least could say there's some excitement in your life now.
Shout out to Shredder, man.
Yeah.
You look just like Shredder.
Wow,
that like E-Hero.
He looks like Mazinger Shredder.
Yeah, kind of.
He does look like a Mazinger character.
It's time for middle management.
I'm going to settle this account.
Time to go to HR.
It could be interesting.
It's got some potential.
I like that better than the last one. Yeah. I can say that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's definitely some anime-isms that's in here already, I see.
Yeah. But I just like the potential of it just being something. I just, that goofiness of like just a salary man, just like he got his briefcase. Oh paperwork. Like this is.
Look here. This is fucking therapy for like the average salary man. I ain't having it, man. This man,
that's true.
Like, if you look at some of the lines of dialogue, it's like, man, this man life's sad, and it's speaking to everybody that's living a sad life. That's like, why is my life so fucked up? Why can't I just like do what the fuck I want at my job and be trusted to like have my competence be trusted by my fucking boss who don't know his ass from a hole in the ground? Like, why can't you? Like, that's what this is. And I mean, like, I understand, I respect it, and it might gain some traction, not just in Japan, but in America, because that's a problem a lot of people have. But I don't know if it's for me. To be honest with you, I'm still trying to catch up with some of the anime from last season. So
I definitely am.
And that seems to be the tale that we always we always have.
We can't watch it all.
We can't. I mean, like, I'm gonna make time for Fate. I didn't ask y'all if y'all were gonna watch Fate, but I've watched enough Fate that I'm gonna make time for it. So I'm already one deep, and I already got some shows from last season to finish off. And then I think there are a few shows that are not finished that will be going into winter. So it's like, all right, how many shows can you really balance in? So
hold on now. I see that next one. Like, hold on now.
The Doctor
Detective. I see you, the anime. If you want to get over some Americans, make a doctor drama, because that make money.
I mean, actually, that makes money everywhere, because in Japan, in live action, they have a lot of doctor dramas.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
That's one of their biggest, like, doctor, just like America, doctor and cop shows. They got a ton of them shits. I used to look them up. I used to be like, okay, what kind of live action shows Japan have? And it was so many detective shows and cop shows and Dr. X and all this other shit. I'm like, God dang, shit just like America. Well, you know, I guess adults, they just want to see like the cool jobs. So, let's
I would say not firefighters, but they definitely have firefighting enemies. They have multiple.
They sure do. They got something else coming out too. Fire
Lord.
Force.
Oh yeah,
on its way back.
Yeah, I've heard.
I will watch this just to watch something different because this is not like anything I watch anime normally.
I would try this just to see what they're talking about. I mean, some of my favorite 90s anime are just like, we just at the job.
Yeah. You could argue Palette Boy, even though it was a mecha anime, it was just like, it was a cop show.
You ain't got to argue. That's what that is. It's just them at the office dealing with, because I mean, like, they couldn't even practice shooting their gun because they couldn't afford bullets.
Had time to waste in this case.
You know, I'm kind of getting like modern Apothecary Diary vibes.
I can see that.
Which, I mean, modern apothecaries are essentially like pharmacists or doctors, so I mean that kind of checks out.
He said, Dr.
Quinn medicine.
Doctor shouldn't be.
You know what? There you go, Devin. Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Which younger viewers, that's just gonna go whoosh, but you know.
Man, that's
you done waifu.
And
Dr.
you know what's
Quinn,
crazy? That show ran for a
Bones.
long time, if I remember right.
It definitely did, yeah.
How long did that shit run? Dr. Quinn ran for some years.
But yeah, that looked interesting.
Yeah.
It's one of those where I'm willing to check out the first episode and, you know, see what happens.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to judge a doctor detective show on a trailer.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I like
dialogue heavy.
Yep. But I like the animation style.
Yeah, and it's also one of those things
good.
where, you know, it depends on how they do it. Like, is it like case of the week kind of thing, or is there like an overarching plot that goes into it? So yeah, it's definitely one of those. I'm willing to check it out.
The department that handles cases other physicians deem too difficult to treat. It's also where bizarre mysteries surface, from unexplained illnesses to strange murders even the police can't solve. This shit is House, ain't it? At the center of it all is Takao Ameku, a brilliant doctor determined to reveal the shocking truth behind these anomalies.
Yeah,
All right.
Anime House. Hey, I'm down for it.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Shit, people fuck with House, huh? You know.
I did. That's when Fox was at its peak back then, boy.
From Monster might make
sure.
a cameo.
You gave me 24 House and Prison Break, but you couldn't tell me nothing. That's all I was watching.
Grisaia Phantom Trigger. This feels like it's been around for a while. There was a Grisaia from ages ago. Yeah,
outfit's giving me Chrome
Grisaia.
Shell Regios vibes.
They do kind of resemble that a little bit
Grisaia. Why does that sound
Academy
familiar?
style.
because it's been around forever. Like, this is old. It's not just from 2020. Grisaia no Rakuen, the Eden of Grisaia.
That's what I think. It's what Eden of Grisaia, I think, is the one that I am familiar with.
Yeah, that shit from 2015.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is like a long running series, a sequel anime, or
It's some kind of light novel franchise. You know, light novels, they branch out, do a whole bunch of different side universe type shit. Because this goes back to
yeah, because it has that kid. Yeah, that's the one I'm familiar with. That one right there. That's it. That's the one that I know of, and that came out like a while back.
Yep. Yeah, it said 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
This is like a decade old franchise. So, and that's just in anime. I don't know how old it is in like visual novels and shit. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Fruits of Grisaia. Yeah.
I did all that detective work for the trailer to be like, look, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, that's
It's
the main
I still
character
respect
from
it.
then. Oh, so this is like a sequel series, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's about to
Like
get lit.
Blood.
It does
A
kind of
little
have
bit.
that vibe, yeah.
Has Multi Blood ever had an anime adaptation?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it has.
We shooting. They got code names? Or they're just the actors. Maybe the actors and the actual characters.
A little cute. I was about to say it's a little cute girls doing cute things type thing, but like some of this
Cute girls doing bad things.
No, they if I recall, like this it's all about like assassinations and everything.
Oh,
It
this is
looks
like Princess Principal.
Kinda. I could kind of I could see that comparison.
Whoa.
Princess Principal is a bit more wholesome in that regard, but
Yeah,
this is
I don't know, this trailer doing some things. I ain't gonna lie.
because if I remember, like this has like the backstory on this gets pretty dark because like I think the main character of like Fruits of Grisaia, he was raised by an assassin who, I'm not gonna lie, she pretty much grooms him, but I mean that's part of the story. But yeah, so it definitely has like some darker themes going on to it. Unfortunately, I don't know much about the story outside of that, but I mean that trailer looked interesting enough. I mean, I guess if you're if you've already watched like past iterations of the series, then this would just be you jumping right back into it if you liked.
the fact that it's got like a 10-year history to it makes me kind of want to say no. I might give it I might give the first episode a look.
I actually thought the trailer was very good, so I think I might give it the first episode a try too. If it had been like an ass trailer, I definitely wouldn't watch it, but that trailer actually was pretty good.
Trailer was nice. Let's see. Ave Mujica, the die is cast. It's like a music-based series. No, I mean like, let's see.
I heard the dice cast. Is they rolling dice in the anime?
Wait, is this an idol show? Why are they making it sound so dramatic?
I mean,
because idols are dramatic.
Idols are dramatic.
Oh fuck, this that anime. This that style they use. That's I guess easier to animate.
Oh, like
it just
slight,
looks bad.
like more 3D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
like
it's like
video
3D
game.
because it's like smoother and everything. But yeah.
It just
It's like
looks
video
bad.
game animation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just going through it.
I will say that the style has definitely evolved from where it used to be because it used to look a lot worse.
one day
it
you
look
won't
worse.
be able to tell. It'll just be indistinguishable from regular animation. Either that, or they'll just make everything look like this, and you just won't be able to.
Now that is different.
Nah, please no.
I'm with you.
Hey man, one day anime is going to make the mistake of doing something to make me go, all right, well, I'm only watching old anime now. Fortunately, there's like dozens and dozens of old anime, so I mean, like, so what?
I mean, and the older we get, the more old anime there is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And by
I'm
that
not like
point,
the
we are
young
true
folks. I
old
can go
heads.
back. I can go back to like the 1990s, no problem.
Hell, I can go to the early 2000s, no problem.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about the further back.
Oh, okay.
I know
mean,
some people be like,
I'll say that trailer didn't really convince me of anything. So
Nah.
yeah, I ain't getting nothing out of
I
that.
think I'm okay.
This ain't it, Chief.
Say itchy.
Uh,
Momentary Lily.
Robotic invaders wiped out all life. Holy shit. Renge
started
fights to
hot.
survive using her powers. With no memory, she roams the city until she meets 5 other women, each with unique abilities. Together, they make the most of their lives, cooking delicious meals between battles with mechanical monstrosities. As they uncover the secrets of their powers and past, they find strength in their friendship. And I ain't eating no happy-ass meals. Everybody dead.
Sound like
Cute
Brad
girl
Martin.
Sentai.
Oh, we got Gohan's working on it.
Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
definitely has that Gohan's flair
It
to
looks
it.
like Gohan's. It's like y'all like doing this too. Because the first time I heard of Gohan's, it was like Capellion. And Capellion was like a post-apocalyptic type thing with a bunch of like cute girls in it.
I remember Compellion being pretty colorful too, right?
Yeah, colorful-ish.
Because that's like the thing with their stuff is that it's like the backdrop is, well, just stuff looks very, I don't know, it's like the contrast that they use for the colors is just so stark. I really don't know how to describe it.
Oh, I see.
So this
Yeah,
is
it's
supposed to
very-
be a post-apocalyptic world, right?
Yes.
Is
Because
this
everybody
along the
just can't
lines
accept
of,
them.
you know, is this along the lines of
Angel Beats?
no, not Angel Beats, but what's that anime where
Oh,
it's
the-
like
with
cute
the
Not the
girls?
Goku. Not the Goku.
What'd you say,
Oh, shoot.
TH?
the
What
zombies.
the fuck?
Yeah, the zombie one where like it's just a bunch of cute girls in a school, and for like multiple episodes, you just think it's cute shenanigans going on, but then as things progress, you realize, oh, they're like the only survivors in this school, and like outside the school, the world is fucked.
Hold on now. Little
This
girl
is
with big
it's a I see where you're coming from, and I kind of School Live. Was that what it was called?
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
my
it was.
God.
School Live, I believe.
Okay, got the
There's a lot going on.
This isn't the same, but that's if this is supposed to be in a post-apocalyptic world, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, because they're kind of being happy while the world outside is clearly very grim.
I can see where you're coming from with that. I see where you're coming from. That did not do it for me. There was some cool animation tricks to it, some cool little moments with the characters. I like the designs, but ultimately the concept of it, I'm like, damn, this is depressing as hell. It's like, oh, we gonna have these happy ass meals. Everybody did.
All my
Give me my
friends are
fucking
dead.
give me my fucking rice
Take me to the edge.
and wrap it up. Give me a fucking fried rice bowl and just wrap it up, man. I ain't trying to have no happy ass meal. Everybody did. We lost.
We lost. I'm still gonna eat though. I'm sorry.
I mean, I said I was gonna eat. I ain't got no choice. Give me the rice. But I mean, like, I'm not. You want to have fun cooking meals together? No. But that's up to y'all.
I wouldn't mind trying that
It
one
looked
out.
okay, but I do want to see more of that. We didn't see no robots, really. And like the way the post-apocalypse was set up, it was like everything was just empty. Like there was nothing around. So it feels like there's more to that story than just being a regular apocalypse.
Wasn't around because
Hopefully so.
they wiped out all. Nothing left. Dang, all life. So there ain't no dogs, cats,
That's why.
rabbits. Damn, that's the Horizon shit.
Hey man, no mosquitoes. That sound good to me, man.
No mosquitoes is crazy.
Horse flies.
All right.
So, hey, man, it might be all right.
No more horse flies.
All right, so we got a little mystery anime. Tasokare Hotel is a hotel that's engulfed in twilight all day long with no distinction between day and night. It exists as a place between life and death, where souls unable to decide whether to move on to the afterlife or return to the present world can rest their wings. All right.
Oh,
Sound like the medium.
so everybody here dead.
Basically. I mean, it's a cool.
Why am I'm kind of getting Death Parade vibes in a sense.
That was
so it
the
was
first
just
thing I
me.
thought of.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very formal and regal kind of too.
It's
And you
kind of
get
like
the
helping
memories back.
people sort memories of their previous life, so that they can
Just remind me of the
finally move on.
hotel at the Golden Saucer.
But you don't see the person's face until they get their memories back. That's very interesting.
That is interesting.
One more time.
This time I win for sure.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, you know what? That's how it should work. What you doing, killing people?
So
in a
this
hotel?
they are essentially in like purgatory.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is very much reminding me of Death Parade, and you know what? I'm with it.
Oh, this shit damn near like it's got like two plots. So it's got the main plot with the people, and then there's a murder mystery in the hotel itself going on. Interesting.
Yeah, color me intrigued. I'll check that one out.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
The concept is dope. I don't know about quite the animation yet, but concept is dope.
PRA, is that the studio working on it?
Yep, some studio we ain't never heard before.
Yeah, I'm about to say I've never heard of that studio. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, Ricochet.
We ain't got holes in our shoes no more, baby.
He sure ain't got holes in his shoes.
Trying to get through that demon castle. Arise.
Now he finally got help.
I mean,
Got
yeah.
swag now, man.
Oh, I remember that. Those demons.
Wait, did he just go to the dungeon to level up?
I believe so. Yes.
Wow.
Remember he had that one dungeon he couldn't get through.
Yeah.
He's still like, man, I can't go further.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he gonna go back. Oh, I know what that
key
said.
too.
I mean, I guess he needed to get to that S rank really quickly because it is an S rank dude looking for him.
Mm-hmm. I
Man.
wonder how far this season's gonna go. I'm trying to remember the chapters.
He smelled good.
What?
Glow up of the year?
Get your thirsty ass.
Oh, that's a dude who did the Tokyo Ghoul opening, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, we're not listening to it for like copyright reasons, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, just
Yeah.
for our audience, like, hey, why you all listening with the volume off? I mean, because YouTube, that's why.
We don't have a choice.
Bear with
I would
us.
love to listen to all this stuff with the volume on. It'd be much easier.
Oh, and Lisa's oh man, they're going all out.
Let's go.
Lisa and Stray Kids at that.
At this point, I just wonder how far they're going to go with the adaptation on this. Like, are they going to go the distance, or is there just some point where they're going to call it quits?
Well, so here's the
main.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Sage. You know.
It's very popular worldwide. Japan actually hates this. They don't like solo leveling at all.
Do you know
And
why?
so I have my suspicions. I can link you to an article later, and I can tell you my suspicions when we off stream. But like,
I feel like I know where you're going. I feel like I know where you're getting at.
Yeah. But yeah, they don't like this show at all. So however long it goes, it's gonna be off the strength of like everybody else being like, this show is great. But job at CBR, they posted an article about this.
But in general, like the original manga, they're on the second manga now. The original manga is not that long.
Huh.
By season 4, they can wrap this shit up.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Well, maybe they'll do that.
By season 4. It ain't like no super epic, I think it was like 200 something chapters, 250, 260, something like that.
Okay.
I guess it just depends on like how much they're adapting per episode.
Decent pace.
Yeah. Probably 4 or 5 chapters an episode, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it works differently since it's a manhwa over a manga, but still.
Yeah.
Zenshu, this one is high quality, at least. I want to check this out for sure.
This is got Mappa's name on it, so I'm already interested.
It's about a girl who started as an animator. She becomes a director. Her first anime becomes a hit, sparking a social phenomenon and earning her recognition as an up-and-coming genius director. Her next project is set to be a romantic comedy movie centered around first love. However, having never been in love herself, Natsuko struggles to understand the concept of first love, and as a result, she's unable to create the storyboard, causing the movie production to come to a standstill. One day, she passes out while working on her storyboard and wakes up in the world of her childhood anime movie, A Tale of Perishing.
Huh.
Very interesting.
I don't think this is the one that Mappa was working on that was about an overworked artist. I don't think this is the same one. Oh, is it?
I think it is.
Oh.
Because she had that
Actually,
same,
this is
like,
it. Yeah, this is it. You're right. Yeah.
She had the hoodie and the long hair.
Yeah, this is it. Because people were joking about it. They were like, oh, Mappa is just making an anime about themselves.
We know how trash this industry is for work-life balance.
I like the hair, like just
Fuck it.
can't even see the eyes.
I know that's supposed to be like a Japanese reference to like was it Sawako?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghost woman.
Yo. I did not expect this little twist. Like, I don't think this part was revealed.
I don't think so either.
Oh, but this way makes this very interesting.
Yeah, it's a way different series. Oh my goodness.
Yo, they showing out.
I'm about to say it's already very well animated, and I guess they're sticking to the stick of her having her face covered.
This fantasy part of it is showing out.
Or maybe the trailer's going to end with her revealing her face.
Maybe not the trailer, but maybe the first episode of the series.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, she's gonna use her drawing abilities. What?
To change the narrative?
Oh, it's
that's
going to be on
cool.
Prime too? Huh.
Oh,
And
that's
soon.
cool.
And soon, January 5th.
Yeah, I'm in on
Okay.
that one.
Okay. Yeah,
y'all
I'm
think?
interested. I hope it's not one of those. So is this? It's not an anime original, is it? Like, is this?
Yes.
Oh, it's an anime original. Oh, okay. Well, color me even more intrigued because that means they can do whatever they want with it. All right.
They sure can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm totally.
That was
in.
fire.
That looks pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Promise of Wizard. I can tell by the animation this shit gonna be ass, but let's see. I'm just seeing too many characters that look like every other character. from every
Generic.
other- Yeah.
Jen,
God.
Eric, John.
Do I have to read
Lisa.
this? Can we
Jen
just...
and
Steve.
Eric.
D in fault.
Yeah.
The wind was strong. Okay. Wizard. Okay.
It's Larry
another thing
Nader.
That's another thing that's starting to blow up a lot more now. Like wizard shit is just, I see that shit everywhere now.
Magic, fantasy, yeah, just so much of it.
There you go, Sage. They mentioned you.
Oh, is
Don't
this
bring me
taking
into
more
this
like
mediocrity.
Oh, so this is like is it like a
A
reverse
reverse
harem?
harem?
Yeah.
That's cool. But I my tolerance for harems, reverse or regular, is at a low. It's at a minimum. Wrap it up.
To be honest, the fact that we've gotten so many Villainess series, like the reverse harem thing, is not even like that unique anymore.
Not even that surprising anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I think that is fair that, women are getting their due in that regard too, where it's not just a bunch of just women that likes one guy. You can also have the opposite. So, hey, people can have that if they want that as well. But yeah, it's definitely not unique anymore.
This is
I
like
agree.
a FF8 King, Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek Wizards. Hey
I
man,
wouldn't
all I
move.
know is they talking shit about Sage, man. They got to square up. They kept saying Sage, poor Sage, man. Get the Sage, man. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Good looking out.
Square up.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm about good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
that
a
didn't
crush
move
at work. Let's go.
Hey, let's
That
go.
was,
Some
that was
adults?
right to it.
Holy
right
fuck.
to it.
Some adults.
That's
Work
starting to
husband.
become more of a thing too. Is like we're getting more of these workplace comedies because there's been
Adult cast.
quite a
Absolute
few
cinema.
this past year,
Yeah.
actually.
The Office anime style. Hey, I'm with it.
Oh boy, having a work crush, that has always been.
That's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I mean, it's always a joke about your work husband and your work wife.
Yep.
It is that.
Oh yeah, I have definitely had work crushes before. Going both ways.
I think just this past season there was an anime about these two coworkers that
I was
to avoid getting
just about
sent
to
to like another country to work, they had to like pretend to be married.
Yep, that was a thing.
They was trying to avoid getting sent to Antarctica or whatever.
That
That's what it
yeah,
was.
something along those lines. Yeah.
I do like the character designs in this.
Yeah. And I think about work crush. I just this year I think the biggest one I thought of was Abbott Elementary.
Oh yeah. You know, we taking on my shirt now. This dry clean only.
All right, y'all doing all this. You done gone past the crush. Y'all just.
Oh, that's ain't no crush. Y'all need
Every
deep.
frame has had blushing.
I
Oh,
say
Lord.
we in lingerie and
Oh,
everything,
Lord.
and shoot, a lot more is going on.
That's right, they butt naked.
Oh,
They in there.
we go. Yeah.
Okay, this
Ain't no damn
Okay,
crush no
okay. You know what? At least it's not one of those shows where they prolong it. It's like we know they're gonna get to the point pretty quickly.
I hope. Let's
I
see
think
what the.
every
They got to the
frame,
point. All right.
every frame has somebody blushing in it. Like every single frame.
You know what?
Okay.
It's cute enough to where I check it out.
They're trying to keep their new relationship under wraps to avoid making things awkward at work. But seeing as how they can't keep their hands off each other, they run the risk of spilling their little secret with each passing day at the office. Hey man,
That's cute. I
you know what
guess.
that sound like, Devin?
Yeah.
Meat Exchange
I
Incorporated.
was
Made
just gonna
Exchange
say that.
Incorporated.
This must have been. This is a show made off one of my previous workplaces. This is what this is. That's what this is.
You got two coworkers and they can't stop flirting and touching each other. Oh, it's a matter of time.
Oh yeah, it's something gonna happen.
People disappear for like 45 minutes an hour. Like, where did they go?
They
Yeah,
had
just
they
reappear
pulled
out
their
of
card
nowhere.
out for a transaction. Swipe that bitch for Meat Exchange Incorporated.
Oh my god. Now this next one is one me and Devin was.
Hey,
big
it's
on.
Did you
Ishura.
just straight up skip that other one?
Yes.
I don't even know what the other one was.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Thank you for
about it.
good looking out, Sage. You know we don't like that shit. Hey, Ishura was fire.
Ishura
So I'm
is
definitely-
good. I don't care. Like I know it got like I know people was like I don't understand what's going on. I'm like I do. World building.
Yeah, they built off different
Sometimes you
protagonists
need
and
to be
different parts.
confused, man.
Sometimes it's okay. Be confused for a couple episodes.
Sometimes you got to pop out and show anime fans.
That first season was 12 episodes. People talking about I'm confused. I'm like, hell, you ain't been watching no time.
Wait, so
I
is
didn't-
this
I missed
another
the
season
last
or
two
something?
episodes.
They must have
Yes,
like
this
watched
This
the
is
first
season
episode.
2 of Ishura.
Oh, I know you. Oh, okay. I know you two have talked about that before. Okay.
Yeah, Ishura
How
was
could
cool.
you be confused when they literally tell you like the first few episodes what's going on? Like there's different worlds, different travelers. Like
They was trying to
you
figure
could
out
at
how all
least
that,
have a
they wanted to know how they all tied together right then. I'm like, wait a couple episodes. It's okay.
They don't want to. They want it. It's a TikTok generation. They need their immediate
I
gratification.
need it now, man.
God damn, whatever
Oh,
that
it
is,
was on first.
terrifying.
One of the first episode gonna be as wild as it as the first season, the first episode.
I hope not.
That
That
first
was a
episode
lie.
was crazy.
I do. I want to know the big giant shadow colossus monsters.
My God.
Yeah.
Assassins from different kingdoms and dragons and dragon
Tree
dudes who
man.
steal gold. Like yeah,
Skeleton guy.
skeleton
What
dude.
the
What the hell is this?
You
Yo,
don't want to get inside, honey. You might want
Whatever that is, it's time to go.
I don't know if you can get inside it. It might be you.
Help me, please. Help me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was lit.
Look, I'm already on board. Like the first season cooked me. I'm told it just gets better from here on. I'm already on board. I hope we get a season 3 because I know season 2 ain't gonna be enough to wrap it up either. So
Is Ishura based off a light novel?
I believe it's based off a manga. Well, no, I guess it's a light novel. But yeah, I know it's not gonna be enough to just the season 2. It's not gonna be enough. So I hope it gets to season 3. I'm already in. I don't know about everybody else.
I think I'm the only
Yeah,
one
that-
who hasn't watched it, so I mean, my opinion's
Yeah, that was
kinda
good.
invalid.
Magic Maker, how to make magic in another world.
Sound like a
That
video
feels
game.
kind of redundant.
RPG
doesn't it?
maker.
Magic Maker, how to make magic in another world.
I'm trying really hard not to just smack the ignore button. And trying hard as hell.
Let's just go ahead and watch it for shits and giggles.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You about to hit that? Hit what? What's Devin's favorite catchphrase?
Skip.
Skip. world where magic doesn't exist.
It's the Ice Cube magician. I think
I should not have liked the anime as much as I did. I'm sorry.
it was kind of funny, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Ice Blade Sorcerer. I know what you're talking about.
I like
What the
that
fuck are y'all
shit.
talking about?
I should not have liked that shit. This shit was not that good, but
I knew
goddamn,
Keith
it
was
was
gonna get
was doing something for me. That shit did something for me. I don't know what it was.
It had the greatest animation, but it was
Hey,
kind
what
of
the fuck
funny. I ain't
happened to
gonna
your
lie.
sister?
You gotta
Also,
learn some
why was
magic.
your never
Oh, we
mind.
got them.
Oh, gauntlets that harness magic. Well, I gotta rewrite that book idea I had.
We got them Ignis gloves from Final Fantasy 15. And his animation look like Newgrounds. Okay, not right there. Right there. Okay. It's like some screens is like Mappa, then some screens is Newgrounds.
Hey man, that might actually give me the watch. I'm nostalgic for Newgrounds.
Yeah,
But
put some respect on Newgrounds.
I don't
name.
know about Newgrounds, but there was that one shot of the dude with the gauntlets. I'm gonna go back. That one shot with dude with the gauntlets. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the
it was-
fuck? Hold
That
on.
was 2dflash.net right there. Miniclip.com.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that did look weird.
TDarcade.net.
Like, why are the gauntlets 3D? That's well, I guess maybe
Gauntlets
because it's
2D.
like they to animate them easier. I assume, but
There's
it
so
just
much
looked
power
weird.
in them, man. They just
hit the Ameha on them, man.
Oh,
Did
this next
anybody
one
feel-
I've heard of, honey lemon soda.
Yeah, that's why I kept it. Anybody feel moved by that one?
Nah,
No.
I felt moved to not watch it.
honey lemon
Uh,
soda. That sounds kind of good.
Let's see.
I'm sold already.
I think this had a name for
Actually-
itself. So
I'll be damn. That does sound kind of good. That
Hey man, put on some ice, man.
sound good as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he
Got the soda in
like,
hand.
man, I'm about to drink all this soda, man. You ain't get none, girl.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was some kind of euphemism. That man came out with the soda immediately. I was like, we getting
I
right
think
to
it
it.
still is a euphemism, but I mean, it's gonna be involved in it.
So I hate
That shit do sound like it'd be fire though. Ugly Trio.
Soda.
I'll make him come true.
That's Nichigo.
Mm.
What was up with that frame?
I don't know. The animation was questionable.
That frame was looking real Newgrounds-ish. I'm telling you.
Boy, you gonna have me go on Newgrounds for the first time in
That's
20
why they
years.
still working on it. That's why it ain't out yet. They still got to get everything together.
You playing? Hey man,
That's
we-
some storyboard
check it.
frame.
we need to check out Publix. I kind of want some of that honey lemon soda. That sounds good as a mother.
And they probably got it in Publix. They got
Publix
porcupine
actually don't sound like
encrusted
a bad
turkey.
idea.
So
For other reasons.
Wings.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah. I'll talk about something else after the podcast.
that's fair.
Okay.
You know, it's one of those
Description
where
for you, Terrence.
I think it could
Kinda
like
like coming of
scratch your
age.
romantic itch. Like, you know, hey, if you're looking for a nice romance anime, I could see that being the one for a lot of people. I'd check out the first episode just to see where it goes. I don't know if it's one that I'd necessarily stick with, but it could be interesting.
if
In
he
middle
tells me where
school-
I can get a honey lemon soda, I might be down. What store this do? 7-Eleven.
You can buy it online. Fanta actually has a honey. Yes, it is Japanese. It's a
Yeah.
Japanese thing.
Mm.
Fanta got a brand though.
Chris.
You can buy it online.
Man, I feel so bad that I fell off so hard on Dr. Stone. Like, I really enjoyed the hell out of season 1, and I just did not watch any seasons after that. And not because it wasn't good, I just didn't. So I have no idea what's going on now.
Well, they not.
They're not what?
I use this.
Oh, you're
cut down again,
cord,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, this is Call of
They got
Duty
airplanes?
DLC.
Look, all that Stone Age shit is in the past.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we in the information age now, huh?
EKG polygraph test. That man was not playing.
You got to think about it. Like, really a
Master
lot of these
characters?
people who would be waking up, they still just like, oh, this technology is still too old for us.
Oh damn, we got the toolies now. Oh shit.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Wonder Bus.
About to up pole. Let's go.
These people from the Marshall School, they got the little lines on their face. Do the magic.
Oh, Devin, you hadn't seen Dr. Stone, huh?
This is one I've been so interested to watch. I just never.
You should watch Dr. Stone. I think you would
like
you would really enjoy
good.
this show. You really would.
I think I watched maybe the 1 or 2 episodes of the first season. I think.
Like honestly, like this show to me, at least the first season, is kind of inspirational in the fact that you watch them literally start off with nothing and just build from there. And like Senku, like he's such a cool protagonist.
Yep.
Yeah, like it's a dope show. It really is. I
Now,
just hate that I
this is-
haven't been keeping up with it.
Is this the final season?
No.
Okay.
Science future.
Science feature.
Man,
So,
we are so far ahead from where we were. in
Fire
season
Force
one.
is in its final season, right?
Yes.
Coming up.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know, but like they may have to, to make it work. But they said it was going to be the final season. So whether it,
Right.
they ain't got no choice. But Dr. Stone, I think this is a little bit past where I was in the manga. Because they like the goal, of course, in Dr. Stone is to get humanity from the literal Stone Age to getting back into space again.
Is the manga for Dr. Stone done?
Yes.
Okay.
Been done for a little bit too.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go back for this. 4th season split.
It would.
Split
I would have
three
I think
to.
I'm
core.
gonna finally go ahead and watch this.
Oh no. You
gotta
said
get it
3
together.
core?
They got to get it together. It's too much. Unless that's 39 episodes. What the hell?
I would like to, but I'd have to watch the whole show again because it's been so long. I watched the first season.
So it's not as long as you think, though.
Mm.
I think because at least one of the seasons isn't even a full 13 episodes. It's like 7 or 8 episodes. So like it's not a long season at all.
Here we
From
go.
Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. All right.
Oh,
Reincarnated.
No.
Boy, Truck Coon
All right,
Tech
Yusuke
playing with
Urameshi.
another
Strikes
one.
again.
All right, Yusuke
Another one.
Urameshi.
All right, at this point, man, just put Truck Coon in Tekken, man.
Wait, so this time it's a guy that's reincarnated as one of these characters?
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
that's the twist. Oh, okay.
Oh, just like what's the show with the
They're kind of doing it.
short,
You're not talking about
what's that
Mushoku
show?
Tensei, are you?
you know the salary man gets killed and turned into that little
Oh, you're talking about
Saga of
Tanya
Tanya
the
the
Evil.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tanya.
oh, okay. I was thinking Mushoku Tensei because it's like because in Mushoku Tensei, like
He's
who he
an
was
old
in his
man,
previous
you know.
life is still there as a voice, and this seems like it's kind of like that.
Oh, this is wild. So this man was a pure bureaucrat that died and still came back rich.
I mean, this seems more wholesome than Tanya the Evil, though.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's
it does.
definitely way no. Tanya the
for
Evil would be
certain.
way different.
He was
This
wild.
dude-
He said, "Yeah, boy."
Man, I
That
swear,
was
like
wild.
some animes like that feel like somebody just let the intrusive thoughts win and made that a whole anime.
Yup. Look, man.
I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
that one.
It's one of those
I'm a-
where if I hear some buzz about it, I check it out, but I don't think it's something I'd actively seek on my own.
I'm gonna try the first episode. That's what I can give you.
Okay. Oh, Aquarion.
Aquarion
Okay.
is back. Aquarion.
So it's a new season, a remake, or what?
Hey, man.
Mm-mm.
This shit look like ass. All right. It looked like ass cheeks. Look, Kawamori-san, like, all right, I understand. I know you always got to do something before you get back to the real shit, get back to Macross. Okay, let's just go ahead. It's only 12 episodes. Let's get through this bullshit and get to the Macross next year, sometime in the summer or something like that, because this bullshit not it. Like y'all gonna take one look at this art style and you're gonna be like, oh, I see why Sage so mad. Because
Okay.
this shit
Well,
don't look good at all.
oh, so you've already seen some of it. Oh, whoa. What am I looking at?
Yeah, what are you looking at? Correct.
All right.
Wait,
Okay.
what the?
What?
Yep.
Why look?
Yep.
We got Beyblade looking.
Why the fuck do they look like this?
Bakugan type. What in the
They
world?
don't
look
even look like
this
they
Gaia.
They don't even fit the world they're in.
No.
Do they have a mashup with this Gaia?
You
Are
know
they
there's like 4 different Aquarion. I think 3. 3 different Aquarion. None of them look like this.
Hey, bro.
Not
Why
one.
does it look like this?
You know, it'd be funny if this is the one that pops off.
Oh no!
I don't really care about Aquarion like that, so if it pop off, it pop off.
All right, what the actual Aquarion make look like?
I guess that's
Let's find out. This look weird as hell because it's like the art in the background don't match it, so it's like this weird contrast. Okay, 3D going 3D. Okay.
I think the mech was always 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That looks okay.
Now, it looked like Aquarion. The mech looked like Aquarion, but them characters look like Terrence said, Beyblade, some shit. Like, what the fuck going on? Like,
I'm about to say don't even disrespect Beyblade like that.
Hit him with the Glorilla.
Ain't
Brother,
I took one. Yeah, brother. What is that?
What's that? What is that, brother?
I took one look at this art style and I got upset. And then I remembered, like, wait a minute. I like Aquarion. I don't give a fuck about that shit for real. As long as I get my Macross. And Macross better fucking not look like this. Damn it, we only get one a decade.
Next year?
I don't know, but I mean, he does one every
feel like
decade.
it's time.
Yeah, he does one every decade. And I mean, hell, the last one was 2016. So it's been about 8 years. So it's about time. You know. And he always does some new show, some other show before he comes back to do Macross. Like he did the original Aquarion before he came back and did Frontier. He did the Aquarion sequel, and then no, actually he did what's the name of that whack ass Netflix show? This is super obscure. This is another one of them Shinji adventure ass shows. Lost Soul, Lost Idol, Lost something. It was like a mech show that kind of resembled Aquarion, but it was like generic as fuck. It ran for like 26 episodes, and then it was like, all right, it's off the air, and then we got Macross Delta. And so hopefully this bullshit airs for 12 episodes. If you want to air another one in the summer, another season to finish it up, I don't care. And then, you know, just give me my Macross, because I hadn't had a Macross fix in a long time.
Yeah.
I respect that. But yeah, that didn't do anything for me.
I think I've heard of
I
this
like
one.
mecha anime.
Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf.
Miss Elf is intrigued by Japanese culture. Working adult Kitase Kazuhiro's hobby is sleeping. Ever since he was a child, he's had exciting mysteries in the mysterious other world he dreams about. One day, while exploring ancient ruins with an elf girl he befriended, he is unfortunately burned by the breath of a magic dragon he encounters. What the fuck? When he awakens from his dream, an elf girl who shouldn't be in his room is sleeping next to him. Man, that sounds like quite the experience.
Yeah, he got that standard haircut.
Oh my god,
Boy, you got that.
let that hair go, Japan.
No.
They don't want, man. They holding on that longer than we held on the box fades.
He sure got that Kiryu haircut.
Good
It's time
Lord.
to get over it.
They said we got it like COVID did. They'll never get over it. Okay, got a elf girl in Japan. Okay,
Well, at least they're adults, right? Like he's an actual
They do
adult.
seem to be adults.
Yeah.
oh my god,
What the fuck?
What is happening?
Turning the Queen's Blade.
I don't know. I guess, is she a dark elf? Say queen.
Nah, she looked like some type of monster that could assume a human form.
Actually, that's a character.
Now
from,
it's starting to look like a harem.
Cautious Hero that look almost exactly the same. Some good looking.
Man, I'm
I
pancakes.
thought those were biscuits at first. Just like she got
So
the
I guess they
recipe
go
for
back and
Popeye
forth
biscuits.
between the two worlds.
I guess so. That's the
honestly,
most
makes sense.
interesting part about this.
Yeah, because honestly, I thought that they were gonna just stick in just like the regular world and him just showing her modern life. But if they go back and forth, I guess that's kind of cool.
They could have kept all that harem bullshit out of here. I would have been like, this ain't too bad. But I had with Rakeem. They gotta let the haircut go.
Let it go, man.
Shit.
It's okay, man.
Let me read to you, girl. Read your little story.
I don't
There
know. I
was a man
per-
named that nigga. And
Personally-
he's me, and I am.
I feel like I like the Japan parts of it more than like going to the other world. It's like the other world part of it is like, you know,
We've seen
whatever.
that, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like actually him taking her around Tokyo and her learning about modern life. Like that actually seems like it's pretty wholesome. So we'll see.
It didn't look too bad. That didn't look too bad.
Yeah,
It
looks.
didn't look too bad.
Could be a nice little, you like a little guilty pleasure. Like, oh,
Yeah,
this
like
is
a nice comfort
wholesome
anime.
combat anime.
Yeah.
Take Zelda around Japan, show off.
Now it's time for the main
She said
event,
take
man.
Zelda around
I remember
Japan.
this bullshit.
It's
Yeah.
time for magic and farming.
Hey, can this be better than the game?
It
wouldn't
probably
have to
will
try
be.
Too hard, hell.
It probably will be.
So my man has like 3 series going on right now, doesn't he?
Yes.
They
he
all
has,
they all just look like Fairy Tail.
I mean, yeah.
That's his thing. That is his thing.
He wouldn't be the first artist to do that.
No, he certainly
Absolutely
wouldn't.
not.
No. What
Dude that
was
did,
it? The man
Galaxy
that did
Express
Rave Master was
$9.99.
the same way, right?
Yeah.
You say what?
Yeah.
Or is that the same artist?
Yeah, Rave Master, Fairy Tale, Eden Zero. That's all the same guy.
Okay, that's what. Okay,
Uh,
that's what. Yeah, okay. That's
the
what
guy
I
that did was it Captain Harlock?
Yeah.
That nigga, he just kept using the same characters over and over again. Everybody just let it slide. So
You could argue like Toriyama, a lot of his art was very similar.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely.
Oh,
you
yeah.
certainly can.
Well, certain.
Some of those Dragon Quest characters, I'm like, all right, this
Mm-hmm.
Trunks and Goku want their haircut.
Bro, when I
Yeah.
first saw Chrono in Game Pro magazine, I said, man, what Goku doing in this RPG, man? I didn't even know about this. I said, when Goku get the sword, man? Oh, them wolves look.
I was gonna
Hold
say
up
it feels
now.
like this one
Let's go. Let's go Fangzo.
those are the
Fang
wolves from the
Taro.
game.
Them wolves came straight out of Reboot, man.
Nah, they ain't look that bad.
They came out of Code Lyoko, bro. What's going on here?
Let's get him gray. Black.
Yeah, those wolves do look a little hurt.
Agriculture too.
Wow, that do sound like a spell, like a Final Fantasy VII spell.
Is this whole thing just summoning wolves?
It's some of the
Very
animals.
poorly.
Oh, okay.
Poor
Okay.
looking wolves. The wolves
man.
got about 2 HP apiece, man.
Hey, look, this ain't. I mean, the only thing that Hiro Mashima offered to this was designs.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't think he spent too much time on those either. So
Yeah. I'll give it a shot because I just like everything. I kind of like his style, to be honest. I'm
I
used
do
to
like
it.
his art style, so I
Yeah.
give him that.
But the wolves did.
Yeah,
Now this is it.
I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to
boy.
this. Yeah. Apothecary Diaries too. Let's
I may
go.
come back and rewatch this whole show just to see.
I did not finish the first season, but I quite enjoyed what I watched.
I finished the
pretty-
first season, and I will admit they do leave it off with. There's like some questions for at the end of it, and so I'm interested to see what they do going into this next season.
This will give me definitely to finish it. I'll definitely finish it though.
It's worth finishing. It's actually quite good.
Hey man, we need you over here in America now.
Mm.
Teaching everybody how to read.
Man, you ain't never lied.
I guess I will say that this trailer does give like it is kind of spoilers in regards to like where she is now in comparison to where she was in the first season. So there is that.
Well, I figured she just keep climbing Because I mean, like, you know, too smart not to. I ain't gonna lie, that one time she thought she was smart and got outsmarted.
Ooh.
Forgot everybody else couldn't read. Old dude put the sign up. She was like, fuck, I'm in trouble. It's like, wait a minute. Can't nobody read this shit but me.
Yeah, I'm game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This anime was solid.
Quality was good. Characters was great. Animation was great. Like, yeah. Welcome back. This was some peak anime. I like
Friday
that.
anime
Friday
night.
anime night. I like
man.
that. I like
That's a
that.
good. They should market that. Like they had like a whole bunch of animes that were like really high quality come on the same night. Crunchyroll should just market that.
I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. See, this could be funny. It's like, man, fuck that boss. I gotta get off work.
Did they say Dengeki Nobel Prize winner?
The benefits are excellence. Clock out on time. I wish
You're a
I
receptionist. That's her job, yeah. By day, I'm slaying reception work.
I'm trapped in the hell of processing the day's work. My God.
I mean, that's me when she was holding her hand up like this. That's me right there.
This sucks.
Overtime
sucks. Clocking out on time, no matter what.
I'm here for it.
Wait, so did she go and like help out at dungeons just to get them along
to
faster?
finish their missions? Yes, I see. Like that's what the plot is.
Wow,
I'm with it.
That's a big hammer.
It's my type of girl, man. I'll fight Bahamut. I'll fight Tiamat just to get off clock on time. I do not want to stay open.
I want to go home.
I ain't got time for this. Y'all trash. Oh, that makes sense.
no, she been found out already.
So you could have made your money being an adventurer instead.
She didn't want to do that.
No,
She did her time as an adventurer.
She's trying to beat the system now.
She's like, y'all too soft.
Oh, it's done by Cloverworks. Okay.
Oh, actually, this.
You know what? Given that it's done by Cloverworks, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
This next was one of the more hyped up animes for coming up, right? I've seen a lot of trailers for this. Ubel Blatt,
I have heard a lot about it.
Mhm.
Satellite is a good animation studio. It's a manga adaptation, not a light novel, which generally just means better things for you. But it also is marked ecchi. So let's see how horny it is. Like, all right.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
I didn't realize it was ecchi. Dang.
My eyeball.
What a way to start.
My arm. Who was he fighting? Scorpion?
It might be Scorpion.
Get over here.
Man, like he came straight out of Full Metal.
Bro, this is intense.
Actually, I have seen this. Okay. I do remember a trailer that came out for that earlier this year.
Mega Organization 13.
I definitely saw this trailer, or if not this trailer, the one before it.
Yeah. If there's ecchi in this, that's not what the main thing is.
Dang, it seemed like folks getting their shit knocked off.
Knocked out.
Gore in it.
Getting that bleach mush, face mush.
Shit look like it's sketchy, not itchy.
I guess because old girl had the little skimpy outfit on.
Maybe that's not the southern point.
They ain't had no time for that. They was too busy cutting off arms and torturing people.
Okay,
What's going on?
I got a sword, man. Ubel Blatt.
Okay.
This sounds like a lesser known like cult classic RPG from the PS2.
So this is going to exclusively be on Prime Video. Oh, we're kind of getting back to that, huh? I guess that kind of goes into that recent article that came out from Bloomberg, right?
Man, yeah, I was thinking about that. The one, I don't know if anybody else saw that. I put it in the chat.
I hadn't finished. I didn't start.
Crunchyroll struggling with Netflix and Amazon Prime and Disney Plus, basically taking all that shit. I mean, like, it shouldn't be though, and so that tells me something about our current anime boom that I knew, but I ain't really want to admit to myself that it's really just mostly casuals. Because there's no reason for you as a hardcore anime fan to be like, oh, all I need is Netflix. Like, nah, you need Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
You either need Crunchyroll or you need to get on that cat site and start pirating. That's what you need. There should be no reason for you to look at Netflix and be like, oh man, all my anime needs are gonna be served right here. The only way you can think that is if you were a casual fan, because like you're not gonna get the full breadth of all the anime comes out every season. You're gonna get a few of the highlights, which if you're a casual fan, of course you can be like, well, that's all I need. And that's not nothing wrong with that, but it does remind you, like, I mean, like casual fans, I mean, eventually they get bored and move on. And so, like, I mean, I hope the anime industry is ready for what happens when those people get bored and they move on.
Might have to be an episode in of itself.
That could indeed be an episode of itself.
I mentioned it is kind of fascinating to see how this all plays out with the streaming service, because streaming in itself is already having a lot of issues with pricing, with dividing up attention, and like, you know, a lot of these streaming services aren't making up the money that they were supposed to be making up, and they're having problems. So that, on top of the anime industry being separated in that's going to definitely cause problems.
I would have never thought that Crunchyroll of all companies would have had a problem though.
Yeah, especially owned by Sony. What are you doing?
I mean, some of that article was like some of their problems started when they got bought and had to merge with Funimation. Because apparently Funimation was fucking up. And it's like all the, like, because now apparently like Funimation didn't want to hire like anime fans and shit. Like they was like, nah, we just want to hire like professionals. We don't, like, if you were a fan, that meant you didn't take the job serious. Which I'm like, no.
I can understand that, yeah.
I'm like, well, not necessarily. Like you can't just treat this like it's GameStop where you just selling games to people. Like if I do the job right, I'm gonna do the job right. That just makes me more passionate if I'm a fan. Never mind. That's a whole other podcast. That's a whole.
It really is.
Yeah.
So
really is. Terrence was right.
Yeah, he was right first time. Ubel Blatt looks interesting.
I don't know. I'll check that out.
I'll check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but I'll check it out. I have not limited, but like there's a certain level of gore beyond which I'm like, all right, I get it. And I just
shout out to Cardfight Vanguard. It's fighting the fight, boy. They ain't stopping, bro.
Look, man, I'm just gonna play this shit just out of respect. You know how long Cardfight been running?
Man,
since we was in college in 2011.
Bro, this
ain't even the same dude no more. It's somebody else.
They didn't turn to Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's some sketches.
They sure have.
Actually, hold on. I like the designs actually of these characters a lot.
Yeah, they're actually
animation
not
ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
Even just a little bit more effort sometimes make a show look better.
You want to know how long Cardfight Vanguard been running?
How long, brother?
It had its own manga in addition to the anime. And after the original anime finished, seasons afterwards, they was like, we gonna remake the manga. We gonna adapt the manga, and just started the manga and adapted the manga, and then moved on from that too. Like, good God, man.
It's an invitational tournament kind of thing. Okay. I don't know why. I just really like the character design.
Yeah, I will say, like, I do think that the art is actually quite nice for this. Like, it doesn't look cheap or like just kind of just cookie cutter designs. It's like they actually spend some time with it. Other than that, I don't know anything about Cardfight Vanguard. I know of its existence. Like Sage said, like, I mean, it's been going on for so long. How could I not know about it? But I've never watched it. So
I watched, I think, what was that last Cardfight anime? Was that the cross-dress one?
Yeah.
I watched like a couple episodes. I watched Overdress like 2-3 episodes, and that was about it.
Now this one right here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. You good.
I was just gonna say this one right here. Now this might be the Don to Don. This is gonna be the Don to Don of next season.
Yeah, I saw this trailer. I was like, yeah, boy, this look kind of good.
So I'd always known about Sakamoto Days, but I did not know what the plot was.
I ain't know he kept fighting after he gained all his weight.
He had like retired and gained weight. And he's like a grandfather. So this anime is basically like my grandpa used to be a hitman.
I mean, said, look, I ain't getting divorced, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I think I'm already down for Sakamoto Days. The concept art, I just like it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He looks like what's that, Dilbert?
Dilbert?
You talking about the comic Dilbert? Like the American comic?
It kind of does remind me because his mouth isn't showing. He has the glasses
this is
on.
Crazy.
Little chubby face.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
He Bob?
Did he DH?
He is definitely Bob.
This looks insane.
Yeah, I saw this trailer like a few days ago.
Top tier,
bruh. Got the chin shot.
The crimson chin.
At all costs. Sakamoto Days.
I need to leave this old man alone.
Leave him alone.
He got to take these kids to school. You better leave him alone before you get knocked
This
out.
was the most anticipated anime I had for next season. I'm definitely excited to see that.
Yeah, that one right there.
That ain't my most anticipated. My most anticipated coming up.
Oh, we waiting on this one.
Me and you been waiting on that one for a while.
I know exactly what he about to talk. It ain't this one. I can tell you that.
Minecraft.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is a remake of an older anime.
Bro, an influencer?
He definitely want to influence in the OG.
Like Jaden's son.
Y'all see they remastering Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Yeah, I saw that.
You posted that in the chat. Yeah,
I was like, it's been 20 years since GX. I'm like,
fuck, it's
crazy.
been 20 years.
Hey, man, get your game
That's
on.
so long. Yeah,
get your game on.
Throw down a
now
face.
It's time to forget what your cars look like in HD.
What is this mech design?
It like
the SD Gundam?
Like, yeah, I can't remember SD Gundam.
Show do like a SD Gundam.
Look like a Gundam meets Metabots.
It's like build fighters.
Mm.
With the vibe anyway. Okay. Oh, actually, this really is like a SD Gundam. They definitely had to do like that in SD Gundam.
She's a VTuber?
So they fight. They split their time between piloting mechs and being VTubers?
It looks like, yeah, do they stream their fights?
That would be cold.
Oh yeah. Get the arrows, man.
Dragon Arrow. Minecraft Tokyo Edition.
Wow, there's just nothing for it. Let me see if I can find nope.
It's the
other one
it's
is
a new
from,
project. So that's the original.
To make a break
from 1988.
I can guarantee you they didn't have no cell phones, no sticks in that.
Definitely want no cell phones in that bitch. A 9-year-old boy named Wataru Ikusabe is magically transported to a magical realm of the gods called Sokaizan, which he is supposed to save. In his quest to save the realm, he manages to transform a clay sculpture into a somewhat autonomous super robot.
Oh, so it's
actually
like
the old school
isekai
animation better.
I do like the old school animation, but I mean that's less 3D and all that. I like that better.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Red Ranger becomes the
main event.
It's a isekai about a Red Ranger.
Did any of you watch Go-Go Loser Ranger?
I watched the first 2 episodes. It was good. It was good.
This is the one I was waiting on.
Oh yeah, Sony getting ready to buy them too.
It's like after he already saved the world one time, so he got all his Red Ranger powers, and he like in a new world. Like, whoop! I guess I'll save the world again.
So that already went through, right? I thought they bought like 10% of the stock or something like that.
Yeah,
or the majority of stock, I think.
I think they just raised their stock control to 10%. Yeah.
Also, it's not like an outright buying of them then.
That's how the
Not yet.
process starts.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where we starts.
Okay.
That's basically like we pretty much think we're gonna buy you, but just in case y'all fuck it up in the next couple of years, we got enough to just get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I think it's more like we probably gonna buy you, but we gonna just try to creep into it, and then by the time we buy you, nobody's gonna even complain.
That's how corporations do that a lot.
We'll have so much control that everybody's gonna be like, well, I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Pegasus got a new hairstyle.
Man, they're like Pegasus. Got the Megazord, baby.
Imagine you showed up to a fight in a fantasy world and some dude just showed up with a Megazord. Going home.
Is he piloting him by himself?
Yes.
Yes.
Because his friends is left in the other world.
This shit hilarious.
I'd be going home.
So he took the mech with him then.
He can summon all his weapons and all his stuff. I don't know if he took it with him, but he just can summon all that stuff with him.
Oh, okay. It's interesting that we're starting to see more like Sentai anime.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it makes sense to me.
The only other isekai I want at this point is that one where the dude was in space.
Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter, man, Space Bounty Hunter.
Was fun.
That was fire.
The rest of them,
that was fire.
You buy keep. But yeah, I mean, like this is still a busy season.
For sure.
Even if I drop most of the ones I said I'm not gonna watch, I still got too many because I'm definitely keeping this and I'm definitely keeping this. The only real question about this one is that the first season was 20 plus episodes, so I'm definitely gonna want to be able to try to catch up with that first.
Yeah.
Ishura, I'm definitely sticking with.
Ishura.
Solo Leveling, I'm sticking with.
Solo Leveling, definitely.
Zenshu, if
that
delivers on its promises, I'm keeping that. And then Fate, I'm probably gonna stick with. So I mean, that's already plenty.
Yeah, that's the solid list right there.
Would anything y'all know y'all keeping?
Sakamoto Days, that was my number one for this season.
Yeah, Sakamoto Days, Solo Leveling. I can see those are
Solo Leveling,
probably. Yeah,
Ishura for me,
and then Ishura, and then I'm definitely gonna watch that Red Ranger anime as well.
Could you scroll down just a little bit?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I guess just keep going. Yeah, Zenshu, I can see myself sticking with that.
Okay.
I could say what is it? Tasokare Hotel?
Tasokare
was
Hotel.
Cool.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah. Honestly, just on this list alone, like there's like a good 4 that I could see myself being interested in and probably keeping up with. So yeah, it's another busy anime season. Probably another season where I'll only watch like a few shows out of the ones that I say I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna try to condense it down to like 5. That way, it's only like one show a day that I can keep up with, and it's like, okay, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our reactions to all the anime coming out in the winter 2025 anime season. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like this episode, give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your friends about us, and do me a personal favor. Have an excellent week. Peace out.
And watch some anime.
Watch some fucking anime.